Hey everybody, this is Halstead and Andrew McMillan with REH CPAs. I hope you're doing well. Just here recently, the IRS has come out with new retirement contribution amounts for 2023. So if you, if you have retirement plans where you're making a contribution through your paychecks, or if you need to know how much you can put away for next year, Andrew's going to go over those amounts. The IRS just recently gave the new inflation adjusted amounts. Andrew, what are those for 2023?
Yeah, so if you're participating in a 401k plan through your employer, the 401k employee deferral limit has gone from $20,500 to now $22,500. So it's gone up another,
which is a huge increase.
It is. It equates to about a 10% increase here. So it usually doesn't go up. Sometimes never. It doesn't go up at all. And then this is definitely a pretty big increase.
It's definitely an inflation-driven number.
It is. So because even additionally, like if you're over 50 years old, they've increased the catch-up contribution. So if you're in a 401k plan, you now can contribute $7,500 as a catch-up contribution.
Wow, so 30 grand, that's nice.
Yeah, so between the employee deferral, the catch-up contribution, you're getting there at $30,000 to put into a 401k plan. So quite a big increase there. The other types of retirement plan is a simple IRA. We see a lot that employers have. The contribution limits for those have gone from $14,000 to $15,500 in 2023, and there's a catch-up piece to that as well. The catch-up contribution has gone from $3,000 to $3,500. So just be aware there has been some increases there. So you want to make sure that you get that set up to where you're deferring as much as you want for the entire year come January. Get that right in your payroll. Understand that there's been some increases there. Additionally, if you also contribute to a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA, there has been some increases there for 2023. At one time, you can only do $6,000, and now they have increased that to $6,500 for traditional and Roth IRA contributions. And the catch-up contribution actually didn't change. It stayed at $1,000. So all in all of those contributions has increased some for the next coming tax year.
So not only do they change the amount that you can contribute, but they also change, they have some limitations based on income. What kind of changes have we seen there?
Yeah, the biggest, when we're talking about that, we're really talking about IRAs, like individual retirement accounts. So again, those traditional IRAs, those Roth IRAs, depending on the amount of income you make and whether or not you're married or not, and also whether or not you're covered by a retirement plan at work. So if you're someone who has a 401k plan through work, you're deferring money through there, but you also want to make a contribution to an IRA, you need to be aware of that. You may not be eligible to actually do that. There are some income limitations that limit the amount that you can put into a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. And those income limitations really depend on a couple of different factors, but they depend on if you're married or not. They depend on if you're covered by a retirement plan at work or your spouse is covered by a retirement plan at work. And then they depend on how much money you're making. So they increased those phase-out limits, the limits at which you cannot make a deductible contribution to those to IRAs. So they did increase some. So just be aware that if you're looking to also make a traditional or a Roth IRA contribution, be aware that there are some rules around whether or not you can even do that or not. So.
Awesome. Really good information. So if you have any questions about retirement plans, funding a retirement plan, or how much you can contribute, feel free to give us a call and we'll help you out. Thanks.